Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our last video of the day. Do have one more personal break. Have a box of Pokemon Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze for George M from Tennessee. So thank you so much, George, for letting me open up this booster box for you. And I hope to be able to find that ultra rare Charizard VMax card that everyone is searching for. Now this is not the secret rare or shiny Charizard from Champion's Path, but the Charizard VMax is still definitely a really collectible card, and hopefully we can get one here in this booster box. The past couple booster boxes of Darkness Ablaze we've opened up, unfortunately haven't had any, so that might mean there's one hiding right in here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down, and before we get into the box, just want to make a special announcement. If you're all not aware, I have opened up my own personal channel. The link is going to be right up here. The little information icon will take you to my channel. I'm going to be having, well, of course, more Allie content, but also more collectible focused commentary, reviews, unboxings, just chit chat, things like that. Not card related. All the time I will be showing off bits and pieces of my personal collection over there as well, but it is going to be other types of collectibles, from figures, statues, dolls, Funko Pops, any kind of cool collectible item that I have within my collection, or perhaps you guys might suggest to me. I'll be opening on up over there. But alright, that's enough chit chat about my channel, Allie's Treasure Trove. Let's go on ahead and get into this box for George by snapping ourselves into the corner, and let's see if we can get that Charizard VMax. Now, Pokemon booster boxes are pretty large. You do have 36 packs within each one, so I'll try to go through this a bit quicker, that way we're not here forever. But your configuration of packs, if you've never seen a Pokemon booster pack opened up, you have all your commons, then you have a reverse holo rare, you have your rare or super rare, ultra rare, secret rare behind that, your 3 uncommons, and then your code card. Oop, I also skipped over, you do get that 1 energy card in there as well. So alright, here we go. Let's start with the right side. Pack number 1. And I'm checking where the codes are, because we do, of course, include code cards with every personal break of Pokemon, unless they are specifically said, you know, specifically requested to give away the codes. So I will always keep those codes secret. We have a rare Diggersby, energy, and then our uncommons. And you all may have noticed, I frequently do separate the uncommon Pokemon from trainers. That is because when we used to open Pokemon here for singles, we don't open too much anymore. Usually what we open Pokemon-wise is just whatever I open up on the channel. Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's how we would sort them. We'd sort by Pokemon, trainer, and then energy cards. So that is why I'm just used to pulling them out like this. In case anyone was curious as to why I do that constantly. But we are, of course, in the new office. I'm starting to get the hang of everything. I'm really liking the new acoustics. I like the setup. I like my little collectible shelf I have behind me. I like the little fancy shelf of product behind me to this side. And it's just, I don't know, I really like it. I like being able to record at my own pace. I am excited that the internet upload speed is amazingly fast, so it doesn't take very long to upload. However, what does take some time now is I am exporting all the videos in 1080p instead of 720. So get HD Allie, but unfortunately that time saved on upload is now given to the processor. We have a Blaziken holo rare. And another thing I am loving is I'm loving our new lighting setup. Now James L also sent us some more lights, so I will add that, or you know, see if that is necessary for what I'm going for. The ring light, it really highlights the cards, but it is kind of reflecting in my eyes. I have adjusted it a bit, and I think it is looking much better today than yesterday. Yesterday when I was recording, I couldn't have my glasses on at all because it was such, you know, very intense, just the rings right in my eyes. It was very distracting. Like visually for me, obviously it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's just like looking at, you know, anything. But as the, you know, as a watcher of the video, it was like, ooh, that didn't look good. So I know you can still see it depending on the way I move my head. We have a full art Vigavolt V. That looks really cool. But I really like the way it's just showing off the shine on these cards. We opened up a box of Chronicles Baseball earlier today, and we're looking at some Panini Prism cards. Those looked amazing. This Vigavolt V looks really stunning with the new lights. Wow, it is quite impressive. You know, you wouldn't think just like a little bit of light, how much of a difference it would make, but it is actually pretty insane. Now, how should I, you know what, I'm gonna just put the energy back in that pile. That actually solves all of our problems. Alright, I want to have the energy separate, but the energy is going in the trainer pile, just so that way we can see our holo rares and then all of our Pokemon V, etc. in that pile to the right. And we will be having new cameras. If you missed it, that hour-long mail video from early this morning, I was gifted by Stephen O 2 brand new cameras. Hey, Crobat V, very nice pull here. So I will get that set up as soon as I can. I'm excited to check that out. Those cameras apparently have really good autofocus. So this camera, I do have the fixed focus up high, just because autofocus would just take forever to find the card. Sometimes it wouldn't even, it just kept focusing on the background instead of what I'm holding, like right up here. I'm curious to see what that looks like and how that's gonna work. Cape of Toughness and Arctivish. I'm probably going to, while this video is rendering, exporting, whatever the real word for it is, I might run to Target, see if I can find a new tripod to be able to hold the camera, because I don't think this thing barely holds the webcam, the mount, it's just like a weird stand. It barely holds the current webcam, and the new cameras, I'm sure, as Steven told me, I haven't opened it up yet, haven't had a chance, are pretty heavy, so definitely going to need something new. So probably while this is doing whatever it needs to do, I'll go run and look for something like that. Because like I said, now the time that it takes here is for export, which, I mean, still, it kind of like takes all the same amount of time now. It's just better quality videos. So that is cool. I'll play around with that too. I'm just going to be tweaking things as we go, find out what works best for us. We have a Corviknight Holo Rare. So let me know as I change things, your thoughts. Let me know if it gets better, if it gets worse. Like today, let me know on the lighting. Does it look better than yesterday? Is it about the same? Can you guys not really tell because I just wasn't wearing my glasses yesterday to avoid that issue completely? Let me know in the comment section down below. We have a Laron and Thievul. Straighten up that code pile. The one code was upside down and it was stressing me out. Was it the right orientation as all the others? We have a Rookidee and Golurk. Ooh, white code again. Give us the Zard, please. Maybe if I ask kindly, it will. That is a Zard. That is not the Zard, but we have a Charizard V. Still nice. I need to be more specific in my requests, I've noticed. We have an Electrike, Manectric. Interesting how that happens sometimes, where it's like the evolution right behind the Pokemon from which it evolves. We have a Clink, Reverse Holo, and Staraptor. Hiding Energy. Ooh, white code again. Give us the Charizard VMax, please. It is not, that is a Toxtricity. Ooh, white code again. Let's try again. Give us the Charizard VMax, please. Please. That is a Butterfree VMax. Now, very cute, but not what we were looking for, but I still like that. That looks cool. G-Max Toxbreeze for 150 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Corvisquire and Serena. green code once again. I have a Staravia and Vanillux. So, you may be tired of me asking, because I have mentioned it in, I believe, just about every video today. But, have you seen our 10,000 subscriber special yet? If not, I ask that you do go check that out. Had a lot of fun filming that video and getting ready for that video, and just, I was so excited. I even had it set as like the channel's first premiere. It was like a big event, people came, you know, and actually it was like a live chat available for the video. So that was just a fun experience. I was running around doing some errands in the shop and the second location, going between the two. So I wasn't there able to interact with everyone in the chat the whole time, but I was able to pop and look in every now and then. It was just really fun. And I put a lot of time and effort into it, so if you could check that out, I greatly appreciate it. We have an Aggron Holo Rare here. It's not Pokemon themed. It was Star Wars themed, however. Both parts. Part 1 is on this channel. Part 2 is on my personal channel that I did link in the beginning of the video. If you missed that link, it is also available in the description. Allie's Treasure Trove is what I named it. All that collectible content will be over there. We have a Nickit and Granbull. On to the left side of the box now. We may have been with that last pack, but I can't quite remember. White code. Give us the Charizard VMax, please, as we have a Runaway Snubbull. Behind this Galarian Darmanitan, we have a Salamence V. I feel like he shows up pretty frequently. It's almost like Pokemon Hunter J has stolen all of our Charizard VMAXs and replaced it with their Salamence. Cubchoo and Hydreigon. Zweilous and Ampharos. This is probably my favorite card of the set just because the art is adorable. I love Ampharos. Just want to give him a big hug. He looks cuddly even though I'd get shocked. Just give me a hug, please. He looks just so furry and comfortable. Have you guys seen those memes about like this is you and your girlfriend and her like 6-foot Mareep? I'd like a full-size Ampharos. That would be awesome. We have a Clang. Please give us Charizard. That is another Butterfree. So this seems to just be a Butterfree V themed box. Full art Butterfree V. We had that Butterfree VMax earlier as well. Every time I ask for a Charizard, it either gives me a Charizard or not Charizard. I don't know if that particularly means anything. Lunatone and Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Pupitar and Hippowdon. Struggle Gloves. Speaking of Struggle Gloves, in the cosplay I was wearing, it did have gloves for that 10K special that I mentioned. And they were a bit of a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. They were very cute, but more so decorative than useful. You have a Wimpod and a Holo Tapu Koko. Really love the way the holos pop on the new light as well. Gives you that extra shine. Ooh, back-to-back white coats. We have a Pansage and an Eternatus V. Laron and Hydreigon. White code once again. We have a Passimian and Grimmsnarl VMax. Getting close to the end of the box here for George. Let's see how many more hits we can get. This one is just a green code, so no hit here in this pack. Kling Klang, Serena, oop, what am I doing? Almost started going through that pack backwards. That's how you know you're tired. Simisage and Mimikyu. We have a Teddiursa and Diggersby. I have a Gothorita in my trainer pile. White code here. Please give us the Charizard. Please. Charizard, please. What do we have here? We have an Ariados and a Holo Rare Blaziken. Very cool looking, but not Charizard. It is a starter fire full evolution. Not the correct one. And last pack here for George. Let's see what we can find. There's a green code here. So we have been on a bit of a Charizard VMAX drought. Although we were spoiled in that the first 3 boxes we opened up did have one. But yeah, we have not seen one in a while. This is a rare fossil, reverse holo, and Delcatty for our last rare. And that will do it for this box here for George. Let me go ahead and move this box out of the way. I'm going to straighten up the piles, and then I am going to do a recap of this box, looking at all of our holo rares, and then Pokemon V, full arts, etc. We didn't have any secret rares, I don't believe, in this box. We did have a decent amount of full arts, so that is nice to see. Okay, so let me just get this pile, well, these piles all straightened up. Alrighty, and let's start off with our holo rares. We did have 6 different ones here. 2 Blazikens. Started off and ended off with a Blaziken. We had Corviknight, Toxtricity, Aggron, and Tapu Koko. And then let's see full art wise. Alrighty, so we did have 2 Pokemon VMax and 2 full art Pokemon V. Now I'm lumping in the VMAXs with the full art Pokemon V because they do have the same texture. We had Butterfree VMax, Grimmsnarl VMax, Butterfree V, and Vikavolt V full arts. And then for our regular Pokemon V, we had 4, so we did have 8 Pokemon V cards. A Crobat, a Charizard, a Salamence, and Eternatus. And these are a bit extra glary with the new light, but if I hold them this way, to me it looks like they're at an angle, but for you it looks actually pretty straight on. But yeah, Crobat, Charizard, Salamence, and Eternatus. Crobat is nice. Eternatus, I know upon release was definitely pretty cool. Perhaps that was Eternatus VMAX, actually. But I know they did make that Eternatus box, so I think the price did drop on that one. But still, really cool cards here. There was that Butterfree V. Butterfree V. I keep saying Butter V. I keep just dropping the free part. That's not the Pokemon's name. You know, you'd think I know how to talk about a Gen 1 Pokemon how many years later, but apparently I can't. But that was definitely a Butterfree V themed box with the full art and then the VMAX. And those are some really gorgeous cards. So I thought this was pretty cool. I hope, George, that you enjoyed this opening and love these new additions to your collection. Like I said, sorry we couldn't get that Charizard VMAX. Haven't seen one in a while, so I still hope there is one laying around. These past couple boxes were from a fresh case, so we only have a few left. We'll see what happens. But that is it for this video here. Again, thank you so much, George, for letting me open it up for you. And of course, to all of you, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Not just George. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. If you have comments for me, please leave them in the comment section down below. And of course, even though we've celebrated 10,000 subscribers, we're getting close to 11, and we're going to be getting close to more numbers in the future. And we'd love to have you with us here on this journey of Titan cards throughout YouTube. That is it for me tonight. All videos done for the night. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone who's watching everything every day. I know YouTube only sends out notifications for the first 3 uploads of every day, so I know some of these later videos do get kind of skipped by some people. They just either don't see it. If you're more mainly a sports person, you don't watch a lot of Pokemon, it might not get recommended to you. And I know people don't really look through their subscription boxes too much anymore. But yeah, if you're here watching this video, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you tomorrow where we open up some brand new products, mainly sports tomorrow. We do have a Magic the Gathering Ikoria pre-release kit, but new releases tomorrow include Upper Deck Premier Hockey. We have Heritage Minor League Baseball, Topps Triple Threads Baseball, and Absolute Football from Panini. So a lot of sports tomorrow, and we do have that pre-release kit. We might have other videos depending on what orders come in throughout the night. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you all are staying safe, and I hope to catch you in the next video. So thank you for watching. Take care, everyone, and I'll be back soon. Bye.